starts Twitch. There we go. Okay, Twitch is up and running. Alright, so we're just going to let this play out for a little bit. Let people kind of come in if they so wish. I'm live on YouTube, right? We'll check that just to save. Oh, we are indeed live. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, this game's pretty much pretty simple. Well, not really simple. It's actually a platformer that uses both analog sticks in 99. One's like your swinging controls, the other's your movement controls. It's just kind of a silly game, children's game, other than that. But it's a dang good one, too. Voice acting aside.
Hey, Spike, did the professor finish the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time?
He said he'd be finished with it today. Let's go.
I can't wait to check out the dinosaurs. And what about the future?
Yeah, we'll keep talking, because I'm going first.
That's not fair. Hey,
Yeah,
wait
well,
up.
you better hurry up. I'll see you there. Hey, Professor!
Spike, Jake, over here, watch out.
Spike, the time station.
Oh yeah, it's a time travel movie. It's a time travel game too, by the way.
Run, you two.
Did I forget to mention that? That you travel through time as well, catching monkeys with glowing hats. Some with lasers, others with machine guns. Most just doing their own thing. Now with the big bad Spectre.
It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
We don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre. You're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the Earth. Spectre has sent the apes back in time to try to change the course of history. His plans for world domination have begun. And if we don't stop the apes, history will be changed forever. You're our only chance. Two of my gadget inventions, the Stun Club and the Time Net, were also caught in the transport. I want you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes, they'll be stunned. And you'll have an extra second to catch them with the time net. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike. Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be careful.
That's like a little AI character there. I forget her name, though. Alright, I think we only need to capture three monkeys?
Let's go!
Okay, now how do I jump? It's not that. Okay, it was that one. Okay. You can actually climb up the trees, and there's some goodies up on top. Some of them, anyway. And, okay, that's how you do it. Just trying to remember the controls, because they're a little interesting compared to most games that most people have played, actually. Like, R1 is jump. And you use your right analog stick to kind of swing your tools. There we go. And those are just little Spectre coins, they call them, are collectibles that let you that you collect, and it unlocks little mini games in the little hub area that we'll see after this mission, after this little level. And you won't be able to capture all the monkeys in any given level for one reason or another. You know, because you will have the right gadget when you first come into the level. For example, there's one, if I remember, it's, yeah, L2, but only if you're standing still. The little mailboxes tell you essentially how to play the game, and that guy is too high up for us to jump, so we actually have to wait until we get another gadget. Lets us go a little higher up before we get to him, so. And these little coins and all, because you can't have a platform without a collectathon either. There we go. Kind of been a rough start, got hit a couple times, but be all good. It was like your after level
You did great.
little debriefing. This is our little hub area. The time station. In front of you, the round switch will take you to the select this area. Behind you, the red switch will get to the load save area. Be sure to read all the mailbox messages and learn from them. And on top of that, off to the sides here, this here is the... Sorry. This here is the arcade room, which if you unlock... Which allows you to unlock... mini games. We don't have it unlocked yet. But you will as you collect more of the Spectre coins hidden throughout levels. Right across from that is the tutorial section, where you could like replay gadget tutorials. Anyway, let's go on to the next level, shall we? Primordial Ooze. Alright. And we get a new gadget right away.
I've got a new gadget. Check it out.
This is the water net. Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now.
And this allows us
Try
to
it
go
out
in
and
water.
train. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
So, yeah. This allows you to, like, catch monkeys that are in water, to swim.
I'm going for it!
The water net appears when you are in the water. Swim around using the left stick. Exit the water by jumping near the surface of the water. Use the R1 button to jump. To speed up, press the R1 button while swimming or resurfacing faster. The faster you swim, the faster you'll win. Okay. So pretty much... the sign on the left shows how the left stick and the right sticks can be pushed in like a button. To dive down, press the left stick in. Stop pressing the left stick and you'll swim back towards the surface for air. Press the left stick in and in to dive. Tilt it away from you to go forward. Swim through the water way under the waterfall. Okay, so pretty much like so. And you just will release the stick and you immediately go up. And then you press the right stick down in order to fire the net, because it's a net gun too. And he's kind of partially down below. Yep, got him. And then we exit the tutorial level here. Alright, and you'll also notice there's a little oxygen meter that replaces our little gadget wheel up in the top right corner. Don't let that hit 0 or you die. Alright, capture 4 of the monkeys. There's a hidden coin around here. This is one of my favorite levels aesthetically. Okay, hey, you can die by pushing the left stick in, but watch your oxygen meter. You'll drown when the oxygen meter is on empty. Go up to the surface when you need more, get more oxygen. Okay, and I believe the Spectre coin was below our starting area. Indeed it was. And then just head straight back up. Ow. And actually, this is kind of how you could get to one monkey a little earlier. Because I think this guy was meant to be gotten later on when you get a specific gadget like the other guy, but if you ride the plesiosaur, you could get him right away. And there's a couple swimming here. Got that one. And one more over here. Getting all the ones you're meant to capture in later playthroughs of the level, then right away. There. Done.
Yes!
Well, that's kind of an enemy that will pop out of the ground and start firing little cannonballs at you. You bump into a couple variants of them as you pursue through the game.
You did great.
Indeed. Next level. Molten lava. Actually, let's go collect the last of the monkeys on this level, because I think this is actually the first level you complete on your first run.
I'm going for it!
So yeah, we're gonna switch to that so we can bonk this guy right away and net him. I want to show you what it's like when you capture them all. And what's this guy? Jump on a tree and climb up and up down those. You're afraid of heights, right? You know, okay, the double jump. Okay. Yep, double jump. And
Yes!
And I believe that was the last monkey. Yep, now it's 100% complete. Alright, now we go on to this one. Molten lava. We need to capture 4 monkeys. This one's probably my favorite mechanically. You're surrounded by a steep cliff. If you fall off, you're finished. Be careful to on the edge of the cliff. Use the D-pad or L2 button to move around the camera. Oh, I didn't know you could... How come I never knew you could use the D-pad to... You learn something new every day? Oh yeah. Monkeys will attack you as well. That one threw a rock at me and bonked me on the head. So yeah. And this is an area we can't go to just yet. But yeah, we can't go that way just yet. Because we need to get another gadget later on. And what's this? The blue ones you actually have to hit in order to get. And it's pretty much saying, hey, if you collect all the little coins... Oh. I forgot which button jumps again. But yeah, if you collect 100 of them, you get an extra life. Yes, this is a game with a life limit. Oh, god dang it, I missed again. My platforming skills are very rusty. Don't play too many platformers in general, I don't think. Come on, get it. And the green ones don't move around, you know, stay in the same spot. Now, where'd the monkey go? Oh, he went over that way. Oh, god dang it, not again. Alright, halfway to our goal. You could also do this, which is good for, like, you know, if you are under attack and just need to kind of defend yourself from all angles. This guy will try and grab you and drop you off somewhere, but you could also... There's also a monkey hiding under here somewhere. There he is. They also do that sometimes. Oh yeah, there's also a Spectre coin over here. Don't remember if there's more than one in this level. I don't think so. You wanna see what a T-Rex looks like at 99? T-Rex is very aggressive and won't be hurt by your weapons. Pretty much, you kind of have to get the T-Rex to drop the monkey. Is that a euphemism? That might be a euphemism. There's also one just hiding right over here. We can only capture one at the moment before we're kicked out again. So we're just going to go with this guy right here just because it doesn't require any. There we go.
Yes.
We'll have to come back later to get the rest of them because we need a gadget or two. Now all the levels are kind of divided into groups of 3, different eras. For instance, this is like the dinosaur era, even though we only saw dinosaurs in one of them. This one's kind of a funkier one, and a thick jungle.
Look what I've got! A new gadget! Check it out!
Here's a monkey radar. It'll help you track those monkeys down. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. So the radar essentially lets you detect monkeys. You know, kind of self-explanatory. And this one. Radar. Okay, don't open the box without a monkey, or you'll have to start over. In this case, you kind of hear... Okay, it sounds like it's very much that this is one of them. Okay, it seems as though this is one other one. And this is the third one. And then we can only have 4 gadgets equipped at any given time, and we access them by hitting the little shape buttons. Hi, Nightly, how's it going?
You're now on your way to the mysterious time of the jungle ruins.
Have you ever played Ape
You
Escape?
must navigate through thick jungles filled with beasts never seen before. Go on to explore the temple ruins, but be very careful. The temple
How's the
is
audio,
paved
by the way?
with treacherous pathways and dark dungeons. Oh yes, and you may have already noticed one thing. The apes have varying fields of vision, so in most cases you can sneak up on them by crawling around rather than running after them. You won't be noticed
No.
as quickly if you remain low.
Yeah, I
to
guess
the
it was more of a sleeper hit back in the day.
Many great things on your journey, but try to stay focused. You must
But yeah, it's
make all
Tibbet's the
the
Younger's
Every second
favorite
that
game of all
gives the
time.
Spectre a chance to
Nice when he was
succeed.
growing up.
We're counting on you.
It's a platformer. Nope. Plot. About monkeys that become super intelligent thanks to helmets.
Me, Spectre, the future leader of the new age. That's right. Apes will soon rule the world, just as it should have been from the beginning.
Spectre, what's going on here? What are you planning to do?
Spectre, oh yes. You're the monkey.
I never really played Pokemon. I never had any Nintendo
What?
consoles.
He's that cute little monkey that everyone loves to
My
play
dad
with.
was very much into the latest and greatest gadgets, so when the PlayStation 1 came out, he thought that was the more advanced technology to go with, so we got with that.
Giving me remarkable knowledge and great powers. And now,
This is
I
vaguely
plan
like
to rule the
Pokemon
world.
if you think about
And
it.
I
Like,
owe
you
it
have to
to you,
capture
Professor.
everything. You have to capture things. It's anime inspired.
Listen to me carefully. It's true that the peak
It's
point
polygonal.
will augment your intelligence to heighten levels when it's warm.
Except on the PlayStation.
However, it is still incomplete. It's never been tested and may be very dangerous to use. I insist that you bring the Peak Point helmet back to me immediately.
Bring it back? Are you kidding? I'm sorry, Professor, but it's too late. I've already made duplicate helmets for my new army of apes. There's no stopping us now. The future is mine.
Oh, I'm sure I was joking. I'm pretty sure it's not. I was pretty sure I was joking. Like, I know how Pokemon... I've seen people play Pokemon. I know what Pokemon is. The only Pokemon game I've played, though, is that photography one on the 64 and 64, and that was only then because it was on it. They had you could rent it at a hotel I was staying at on the coastline with my grandparents back in the day. I didn't know any better and bought and rented a lot of games.
I've always wanted to go up
I still feel bad about that.
Now here's my chance. I'm gonna have a great time destroying you and showing you who's the real hero.
What's happening? What's wrong with you? Do you realize what you're saying? Do you know who you're talking to? Snap out of it. Pull yourself together. Can you hear me?
It's no use. Somehow he's been brainwashed and he's being controlled by Spectre.
That's right, Professor. You're very perceptive.
I don't know. I never really bothered to check to see who the voice credits for the game is, but that would be funny.
Control, and no one can stop me, especially not you. Well, I've got to go now, but I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
But yeah, how are you doing, Nightly? Alright, I have to capture 6 of these buggers.
Let's go!
And we have to equip a... I have to put that on the square, okay. And... looks like the monkeys are hiding somewhere. Find them using the monkey radar. Also, don't get stung by bees. Still got stung by the bee. There we go. Guess it wasn't in this one. I thought it was on this one, but I guess it was a little later on. Oh, it's this one. Okay, and no thank you. Bonk. Ow. Oh. But yeah, it's a fairly interesting game from the '99. It uses the analog sticks in a unique way, where the left analog stick is how you actually move around. And you either use the directional buttons, I only discovered that in this very stream, or the L1 button to kind of recenter your camera. And the other analog stick is how you move around your... It's essentially how you swing and stuff. Okay. What was over here? I forget. Ooh, yeah, I do not have the right gadgets for this area. But how are you, Nightly? Anything interesting going on in your life? I think there was something up here. I forget what it was, though. Nope, just some coins. If I remember, this area also requires a certain gadget. Let me just double check, though. Yeah, some of the monkeys have access to UFOs. Why, I don't know, but... Ah, sorry to hear that, Nightly. I have the next 4 days off. I'll definitely try to do some more streams. And actually, let's look at this guy right here. Hit L2. And this guy's got a machine gun. Because of course they got machine guns. So basically, I am going to try and sneak. Because I'd rather not get shot today. Oh, and or that. There we go. All right, that's half of them done. Oh, there's another one here. Another shrub. And then the level continues. Is there something up there? No? Okay. Am I missing something over there? I know there's monkeys over in that direction. Was there? Oh, now I remember. That's the one that you can't get at. Okay. Nope. Interesting. That's interesting. I'm always curious as to what the higher-ups are thinking. Okay. And there's a monkey over here we can't get just yet because we don't have the right tool that gets unlocked later in the game. So we actually have to... So we go this way, and we get little vehicles in this game, too, which are needed to traverse certain areas. The river is very dangerous because of a strange fish lives there. He'll shock you if you're swimming. I'll send you I've sent you a rowboat. You must use it. And this one in the rowboat's interesting. And you use both the analog sticks. Each analog stick to kind of control which are the oars. Right, and then you just jump to get out. Okay, so we're just going to... You don't actually have to rotate it, it turns out. I've discovered a while back. You just have to push the sticks forward. If you want to turn, you kind of have to. And there's a monkey up here. Nope. Wow, there's a giant catfish that's electrified. Because reasons. You jump and swing in midair. You just gotta kind of time it right to never catch this guy. Alright, 2 more. Oh, don't get in here. I'm a little clumsy because I haven't played this game in a while. There we go. What was your favorite game growing up, Knightley? Now we got new stuff. And this is actually, and there's a switch, you just kind of use that spin motion to in order to hold it up. And we have to quickly dash under it. There we go. Bap. Net. Oh, nice! An asteroid got caught or something? Oop. No, don't get caught under here. Okay. Emerald, eh? Nice. existential philosopher. This one's got a laser. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We got him.
Yes!
I like that we have to specify it's only for the next 50 years, so we get this mini moon, like it's like some sort of like trial run or something. Dark Ruins. This is another one I like the aesthetic of. We gotta capture 6 again. I also like the music, kind of spooky.
Let's go!
Okay, okay. These guys you have to hit twice. Now, some monkeys are very fast. Oh yeah, that's I was joking. I understand how how these things work. Yeah, it'll either be flung off or it'll break up or something like that. Most likely the former. And then hit this guy. And this guy again. There we go. And there's like a... This is an area you can go into, but you really aren't... But we're really not ready. So we're going to ignore it and kind of go into this area next. And pretty much it's just telling you that, hey, that's... You got noticed already, the color of the lights indicate their alert level. These kind of enemies split into smaller enemies. Okay, have a good one. See you later, Nightly. Ow. Mistimed it. There we go. Whoops. Totally mistimed it. Oh well, let's do that again. Good thing I got that extra life earlier. Ow. I'm gonna time my swings better. Oh, there was a monkey here the whole time. Not anymore, there ain't. Yeah, I gotta work on my advertisement game. I'm a terrible YouTuber. But I'm terrible at advertising in general. Like the store I work at has a, wants us to all advertise our credit card to everyone, but I never do. I just don't feel comfy doing that. Alright. This guy, however, you kind of... Ow. He can shoot through the bars, that's right. Yeah, I just need to get him to hit this button and send me down. And then I could get him. Yeah, be careful. These statues, they're not statues, they're enemies. They'll kind of jump out at you. Alright. There we go. If I recall... Well, there's another one up here, but we'll have to come back for him. But this is how you get the coin for this one. Two more. And we can get our next ones by pushing this block over. Oh, and immediately falling off. And now we have to go back in. Nope, didn't mean to fall that far. Alright, and then into this area. And these guys are a threat. They also explode when smacked, so keep that in mind. Oh, what does this one say? I forget which one what this one says. Yeah, you can use the D-pad to move the camera around. Okay, yeah, yes I can. You told me earlier, even though I never noticed before. Probably because I was too stupid to realize what a D-pad was. Alright, one more. And there's a couple that I could go for. This one's a little tricky just because he has this giant fan that'll blow you away if you get caught. And actually, we're just going to hit that, kind of look around, because I want to say there's stuff above. Oh, I think there was another Spectre coin up there. Excellent. So now we're just going to, real careful, like, if you just ever so slightly. Yeah, let's pad out that run time. I kid. Unless... Come on, let's go a little faster. Come on. There we go. There we go. Right. And there's one guy over here. And this is actually the little caged off area we had before, that we were chasing the other guy around before.
Yes.
next should be the final level of this era. Another one that's kind of cool. The Cryptic Relics. And you get a new gadget.
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
Here's the slingback shooter. Just pull back and shoot. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
But yeah, we get a slingshot.
I'm going for it.
Okay. It's inverted for some reason, because of course it is. Use the slingback shooter to destroy distant enemies. Tilt the right stick backwards and release to launch the bullet. Tilt and rotate the right stick to set the target. Aimed at the blue cursor. Good luck. And pretty much it was meant to make you do it like this. But I prefer to zoom in first. Some different kinds of ammo. Infinite amount of the basic ones. And the other ones, you have a limited ammo supply. And the flash ones, they call them are explosives. The other kind are kind of like a multi-lock-on type. There we go. Okay, we'll have to equip it. Only need to capture 5 this time.
Let's go.
And we're going to immediately equip this guy in circle. Over here. And there's actually an enemy hiding on the ceiling here. See? On this weird spider melon looking thing. And I still get hit by it even though I knew he was coming. Because I'm just that skilled. Smack. Nope, I missed. Smack. Net. There we go. Yep. I jumped again when I didn't need to. Did I mention it's been a hot minute since I've played a platformer? 3 more. What's this one supposed to say? Okay. Approach saying, hey, don't forget your slingshot that I've already been using. Not just because I'm a veteran. Okay, and these guys are like whirly tops. They're actually immune to damage while they're spinning. So the trick is to go away from them so until they do their retreat animation. Then you just bap them then. And there's monkeys in here. You usually don't have to use anything other than the standard bullets until like the later levels. Alright, 2 more. Away. This is just telling you how to do the immediate snap to front. I'll ignore him for now. Oh, ow. Forgot about you. Right, you slip on the banana peels if you step on them. Feisty fella. Alright, 1 more. Funny that they give you, that they have a second digit in the number slot, and they only let you carry a total of 9. I believe there's something up here. What was it? Oh yeah, that's right. There's a monkey we can't get until we get the RC car. Nice try, buddy. Okay, we can't get this guy until we get a later gadget later on in the game. Yay.
Yes!
You did great.
Oh, and then we do these little mini-game challenge levels.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me. Follow me.
It's a race, essentially. Probably won't make it because I don't know how to remember how to play the game well, but these are optional ones that just get you a bunch extra of the Spectre coins. Yeah, I took the lead as soon as I went into actual platforming. And avoid the spike balls on chains because, of course... Oh, did I win? I did win. Huh.
Yes!
And I guess it is a kid's game, so it shouldn't be too hard in the grand scheme of things.
I'll go up against you anytime you want.
And as you can see up there, we unlocked one of the mini games. It's like another racing mini game where you play as like little, where it's like skiing, I think it was. Yeah, skiing. Anyway, we won't worry about it too much now. Oceania. Wow, I'm making a. I thought that was a little further out than it was. Thought we saw a couple more levels before we reach that. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get a new gadget.
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
This is the super hoop.
It's a hula hoop that makes you go real fast.
Faster. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck.
It becomes OP in the second game. Because it allows you, because when you're doing the run, you could destroy the missiles from some of the monkeys.
Let's go!
Yeah, anyway. Alright, come on. Turn the super hoop into a dash shield by rotating the right stick. While it's a dash shield, you'll run quickly and you can smack into enemies. To create the dash shield, quickly rotate the right stick around and round. Check it out. Off the switch, the gate will shut. Get the super hoop going and run before the gate closes on you. Oh, you have to... Okay, I guess I have to wait a moment. Yes, I know. I know, you already told me. There we go.
In this next period, you'll find that most of the planet is covered with water. The water net will be very useful in catching the apes. There are lots of dangerous creatures below the surface. Be careful.
Five again.
I'm going for it.
And we're actually going to equip that here, because usually when they give you a gadget, they kind of expect you to use it mainly in the next level. Oh! I forgot about that. That's one down. And some of these some of the levels have these gates. Where you have to capture a certain number of monkeys before you reach them to... Wow, the game's really slowing down this area. Too much going on. See? Crabs you have to hit once in order to knock them down, then you hit them again. Alright, and there's one more. Just need to catch one more. None of them in this area, so we just move on to the next. What have we here? Place, land as soon as you can. Don't run around near the edge of a cliff. Okay, yeah, pretty much. Don't fall damage. Fall damage warning, and also platform. When, as the other one was hopping in his saucer to start shooting us from the sky. Though we are actually equipped to deal with them now, so yeah, we just need the slingback shooter, so we can start sniping them. All right. Coral Cave. Now, do I want to go back and start doing some other ones? Because we should be able to do this one entirely now. No, I think we need one more gadget before we complete that one. Coral Cave. Five again. Okay, so there's one on a shark here in shallow waters for some reason. If I recall, you just kind of hide in the corner here and just spam the net until you catch them. Gotcha. Got impatient. We're just fine, though. Oh, two monkeys up there. Now let's see what's going on over here. Oh. here. Nope. Luckily. Oh. There we go. Yeah, we didn't make it in time because we had the enemy attack us, but luckily we could also use the slingback shooter to hit these as well. Not as efficient as using the club, but allows me to do it from much closer in. Alright, guess we gotta catch one more. Let's see, where else do we kind of go from here? Gotta get past the big shark. Pop. Pop. And what does you have to say? Oh yeah, it just says the color of their pants indicates, Hi Cassie, how's it going? Oh, you already answered that. Have you ever played Ape Escape? Ow. Alright, one more. Oh, I didn't even see it for some reason. Sorry, I was so focused on the game I wasn't looking far enough to the side to see you on Twitch. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, okay. Did you enjoy it, or was it not your style? Yeah, there was a machine gun turret, because of course there is. But luckily, you could just kind of stand back and use these bullets to break it. There we go. And actually, I think he's stunned once it breaks, so he actually doesn't run away when you just kind of throw the net over him. Yay.
Yes!
But well, yeah, what'd you have for dinner?
You did great.
Yeah, this is actually Tibbet's the Younger's, the one that's married's favorite game growing up. He's 100% of the game so much, so many times. But yeah, this is the one where you go inside the creature. Get your six of them. Six of them.
Let's go!
I found a complete unknown creature. I named him Dexter. Do you like that name? I think it suits him well. Ah, that's fine. There's plenty of games on the older PlayStations I never had that are considered classics. Kind of wish I, you know, in hindsight, kind of wish I was a little more experimental back in the day, but I was always insistent on the Armor Cores, and they came out fast enough that it didn't matter. Oh, and a life. There we go. We'll hit this button here to release the giant turtle. Yeah, they used to have an Armored Core game come out every year. And then we hop on the turtle to go to the boat offshore. Capture this guy. There we go, and I think that's all of them that's on the outside of the creature. And what do you have to say? It's become clear monkeys and blue pants are very fast runners. Okay. Yeah, we actually didn't get... I actually only recently got the original Spyro 3 on the PlayStation 1. One Christmas I got my... funny enough, it's actually the same Tibbets the Younger that likes this game the most. Come on, get the coin. That I got it, so I actually have the original, the entirety of the trilogy of the OG Spyro trilogy. And now I have to go inside the thing. But yeah, maybe I should probably play sorry, Spyro one of these days. Yeah, well, I have the PlayStation 1 here and running. Yeah, I got a Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and now Spyro 3. Alright, let's see what I'm doing. Ow, ow. Alright, and of course there's a entire ship that's just, you know, here to be, you know. I say there's a monkey up here? Yes, there is. Nothing, it's a platformer, so nothing exists for no reason. Ow. Wandered just a hair too close. I have never 100%ed a Spyro game because I suck at the flying ones, at the flying levels. Alright, can't get that guy just yet without the certain gadget. Ooh, Spectre coin. Get up. This was alright. Yeah, actually, this is probably gonna be more helpful in this level. Nope. Nope. Yeah, this guy's tough because he's got all sorts of weapons. Anyway, he's in that direction. Oh, a little further down this way. Okay, that was like easier than it needed to be. Guess with the age and I can play a little more aggressively now than I used to. I used to be very timid back in the day playing video games. Now this, you normally can't. You're not supposed to get through until you get a gadget toward the end game, but you could reach reach it with your net. So you know, kind of defeats the whole purpose. Although I can time distance better. There we go. Okay, now that's a thing that... Now that's kind of a weird parasite that I always found disgusting. This is one of my lesser favorite levels in the game, just because it's, you know, the concept of going inside a creature is disgusting to me. And, you know, those giant worm enemies are just, you know, freaky to me. Don't get around. There we go. Nothing we can do with that information just yet. And here, that branch turns into a shooting gallery. How many do I need? I need 2 more. Okay, and there's 2 more here, so we are just going to... Oh! Oh. Oh, and there's 1 more, and that's all I need to do in our progress to the next section, but I am just going to end the level around here somewhere. Oh, was there a second one around here somewhere? Or did you get back up already? Oh, he was already back up there. Can I make that precision shot? Nope. There we go. There we go.
Yes!
But yeah, like, I'd never played any of the Jack and Daxter games. I only ever, we didn't even get the Ratchet and Clank games till much later. And that's on the PlayStation 3 on a collection disc. Next level. Snowy Mammoth. Okay.
You're heading towards the Ice Age. It will be extremely cold in this next area. The planet is covered with ice, and in some areas with strong winds, the temperatures will drop below freezing. The apes have adapted well to the new surroundings.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I hope that, you know, when we eventually get to our PlayStation 3 games, we'll definitely be playing those games. Capture 5 again.
Let's go!
See, in the ice, it's severely cold. You'll be hurt if you fall in. Be careful. Pretty much, it's pretty much lava in a different shade, mechanically speaking. So, and these are snowmen. You just takes 3 hits. Okay. Ooh, nice. No, that's not true. I did play a demo disc Got a demo disc in the mail one day way back when with a demo of the original God of War on it, but I was too scared to play it. I was very timid as a kid. We're lost. Use the monkey radar. Pretty much saying, hey, but actually we are not lost because we actually want to hit that. Which destroys those blades, which makes getting this guy over here much easier. Yeah, I've only played the God of War 4, the one that takes place in and it's kind of a whack-a-mole type game. There we go. That's our first monkey capture of the day. There we go. Yeah, me too. I just miss discs in general. You know, now games are so bulky and stuff, it takes forever for them to download. Alright, and... Ooh, nice. Ow. Okay, you could die. Is there anything up here even? Okay, no, I think that's just how you get back here from a different area. And we are actually going to... Oh, nope, never mind. There we go. These ones are tankier. There's like a windy section. And you will get blown around if you're not careful. We're just going to... There we go, past the wind-swept areas. This is a machine that drops out extra health. I'm going to go up and capture the one that we prepared ourselves for, now that we don't have those blades to deal with. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did great.
But yeah. So yeah, I'll definitely do a not Ape Escape. I already do an Ape Escape. Spyro one of these days. I believe this is the one where we get the flying gadget.
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
It is.
Here's the Skyflyer. It'll take you to high places. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Alright, this one works kind of like the hoop, and then you spin it around and it makes you fly. Like so. So, yeah. You also do alt mid-jump. There we go. How far did you get in Ape Escape, Cassie? Oh yes, there is a PSP port. It is actually possible, but the game, but obviously with the most ports to the PlayStation Portable, they're a little funky because again, there's no second stick, so they kind of had to improvise. I actually have it. I just haven't played it in a bit, but yeah, it's possible to play. I've beaten it before. All right, gotta switch to that. Ow. Oh, sneaky. There we go. I would love to have that extra ammo, but here we are. Get the one with the gun first. Ow. Am I seriously gonna die to this guy just from slapping me? There we go, that's one. There we go. Oh, there's a Spectre coin here. Didn't know that. At least I don't remember it. Nope, okay. Gotta jump from here then, I guess. Alright, that's one down. Oh, dang it, missed. Alright, fire. Gotcha. More ammo. Oh, there was a third one down there? I thought there was two. Gotcha. There we go. Gotcha again. Really racking up on ammo. Alright, let's just see if there's any more located in this area. Nope, all in the next area. Get my sniper out. What have we here? Oh, that's right. You just hit select and you go to the gadgets. There we go. I want to say there was one right up here somewhere. I can't remember where, though. There's one nearby. Whoops. There we go. There's that one. There we go. Oh. Dock over here. Ow. Gotcha. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, the red ones throw bombs. Now, it sounded like Knightley had to get ready for work too, so I doubt he's coming back for tonight. Is there more in this area? No, I guess not. Am I able to shoot these guys? I know you could shoot some enemies through the water. Snipe. There we go. Come on, enter, exit that one. Okay. Alright, time for the fight against a monkey and a UFO. Oh, and there's guys over here too. Nope, we won.
Yes! You did great.
Thank you. Alright, we're at 1 hour, 37 minutes, 32 seconds. I guess I'll continue. Okay.
I'm going for it.
This is a level we were actually, my brother and I were actually stuck on for the longest time, but it's actually probably one of my favorites as far as, you know, aesthetics is concerned. There's one guy hidden under here. There we go. Yeah, the mission entry screen. Yeah, it's kind of funky. It's pretty darn funky. Funky monkey. Oh yeah, and next we're gonna go in here. When ice calm, it seems like it'll break if you launch something heavy and smash it. And how we do that is that there's a big old polar bear in here. And you just have to wait for him to get up and then smack him. And you kind of have to aim it, though, so that's the trick. I think it takes a couple hits in order to take out. Alright, that one's down. And then we're going to get him to come in this direction. Okay. Try and aim it a little better. There we go. And then we're just going to hop in here, see what's over here. Cookie jar. Okay. But yeah, any games you would request me to stream, Cassie? Ow, I thought I swung, but I'm a tad unresponsive for some reason. There we go. There we go. Come at me. Slap. Hop on over here. Get another bear there. We're gonna skip ahead. Yeah, I'll go over here first, though. Oh, he can't aim up. Okay, I didn't know they could aim up. Alright, that. Anything else hiding in this level? In this chamber? Oh, just a door I could smack to kind of serve as a quick, as a shortcut if necessary. Come on, swing when I hit swing. Ow. There we go. Get past you. There we go. There's a Spectre coin here, too. And now we can just walk right on out. We can leave the bears alone now. Oh, nice. How short are you going to have it? Your hair. That is. Probably didn't need to specify that, but, you know, you never know. There we go. And what do you say? There is a bridge made of ice ahead. Get over as quick as you can before the ice breaks under your feet. Basically, oh, should probably switch, keep that equipped. There we go, you're dead. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. You can either time a run with the dash, but I think I usually have more success with this guy here. Now, that's the thing. You kind of, it wouldn't be too bad if there wasn't for the giant spinning spikes, spike balls. There we go. But yeah, do you have any idea what your hair is? It just gonna be like your usual haircut? You're not gonna do anything funky with it? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Nope, okay. Problem is that by the time I land and recover, I get hit. So actually, I think we're going to equip that and just try it the way I think they intended you to do it, which is to use the hoop. But yeah, this is the day one of a 4-day weekend I got, actually. So I'll be able to stream a couple more times, I think. Methinks. I'm also in a drawing kick. Yeah. You know, the last couple drawings got, you know, we're popular enough. Dang it. I was so concerned about getting hit, I flew off myself. And then I did get hit by the ground with my face. Apparently Scarlet did too. She made it her schedule art, which is definitely a surprise for me yesterday. Would you believe me if I said it took me 1 hour? It took me like about an hour to make that. Oh, this one's gonna be this is a pain in my rear end. Come on. Why aren't we going up? There we go. Yeah, that's one I've been putting off for a bit. Glad Black Termillion's happy with it, though. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wish there was a shortcut to back up there. There we go. Say, what was your favorite drawing I made so far, out of curiosity? There we go. Smack you in the face, because I don't want to deal with you right now. Switch to that so I could snipe enemies. Now we're underneath that big old waterfall. There we go. And gotta wait for him to come back out. We won.
Yes.
Now we'll have to come back and actually go over the bridge again, climb all the way up, because there's a sauna at the very top where a couple monkeys are.
You did great.
Yay. And we do another one of these.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me.
Really? I don't even think it's been an hour since we last did this. Okay.
Let's go!
And this is just another race. Ah, dang it. Still very much suck at this gadget. Oh well. Didn't need a double jump. I think I just lost a bunch of time there. Oh. Oh well, we'll just exit. No, we're gonna retry. We almost made it. We almost made it, but I suck at this level, at this game type.
I'm going for it.
Dang it, I wish this thing was a little more consistent. Yeah, we're doing worse this time. Alright, now to time it across the... Time... No. Yes, we don't need to play this. Sushi Temple. Alright, we're almost 2 hours into this stream. Do I keep going? No, it's getting kind of late. Should probably do some other stuff. Let me check something real quick. Why don't we... Oh, wrong button. Wrong slot. There we go. Why don't we actually go back and clear out some of the earlier levels? No. Now we're gonna exit. We're gonna save. I think I failed to save, actually. Yeah, we're gonna save. Yes. Indeed we are. We're 29.2% done. Yep. Yeah, I should probably consider seeing if I should make dinner. So yeah. Anything you'd like to talk about, Cassie, in the meantime? So you're doing good. We reminisced about demo discs. Didn't have too many myself, but concept's cool. Really wish I branched out and played more games, though. I was always playing Armored Cores only. Yeah, well, we saved, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Sorry you weren't around for too much of it, Cassie. I do intend to stream again, because I have a bit of a longer weekend this time. I'll put up a poll, I guess, or you could just, or you could just ask what you want me to stream next, if you so wish. While you got my attention here. Yeah, I guess so. Just a lot of those older PS2 games are kind of expensive these days. To get. I guess I could probably find most of them cheap on Steam, but still. Okay. Well, I'll put up a poll on in the usual spot. And yeah. Then I'll get back to drawing, I guess. All right. See ya.